this guy, Mateus Cunha, has been asked to play here, Peter, because despite all his creativity and ball skills, he doesn't really have blistering pace to be an out-and-out winger or the strength to be a number 9. I just love it when he gets that free rein to roam wherever he wants. We'll have to wait and see on this.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. So it's down to business here. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Danilo. He's got away. And here's Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Richards. Moved on forwards. Gabriel. Gabriel played out towards the right wing. Rafinha. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Rafinha. Neymar. Brazil have a free kick. Nicely by the defence. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Robinson clears it away. Rafinha with the short one. Gets good distance on it. Where? Reina. Done delicately. Robinson picks it up now. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Danilo. And it's played forward. Now it's Rafinha. And it's Danilo. Neymar. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Matches. There's the shot! Rafinha. Neymar. McKennie. Where? Robinson. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Marquinhos. Over to the left. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Vinicius Junior. Mateus Cunha. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Robinson. Now that's well seen too. Marquinhos. Rafinha. And it's Danilo. Neymar. And that was very necessary. And that's been won straight back. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, that's neat. Now the cross. Richards with the clearance. Reina. Oh, good spread. And he's managed to get free. Reina. McKennie. Ware proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neymar. McKennie. Reina. McKennie. Robinson tries to dink it through. Ware looking to get on the end of this. Robinson. A heavy challenge. Danilo gently done. Casemiro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vinicius Junior played out to the right. That's a throw.
The United States seem ready to just bide their time for the moment. Patience seems to be the operative word.
Pulisic. Brazil, it's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Neymar. Oh, Red, nice interception. The United States going wide a lot more often now, Jim.
Yeah, they're looking to create space in and around that D by stretching the defence. Look out for a late arrival or two from midfield.
Ream. And it's Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
Brazil, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Brazil make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Robinson. Ware? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Marquinhos aim forwards. Casemiro forwards and with intent. And That's really well manoeuvred. Matches Cunha! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mateus Cunha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Reina. Pulisic. Pulisic. Brazil are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
And he's heaved it away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rafinha, out to the right. Robinson. Reina. Pulisic. Reina. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Danilo. It's gone for a throw-in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rafinha. Now it's Mathias Cunha. Where? Reina. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Richards. Reina. That's really well manoeuvred. Reina. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mathias Cunha. Turner claims it, and the danger passes. Where? Aim forwards. McKennie. Played towards the other side. Well timed, excellent interception. Bruno Guimaraes. Mathias Cunha. Time to deliver. Climbs up big! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Neymar. Mathias Cunha. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Now it's Balogun. Pulisic. And it's McKennie. Oh, good spread. Lovely bit of skill. Where? Vinicius Junior. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Neymar, Casemiro, Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes moved on forwards. Cross in, looks like a good one. Richards can get it clear. Defending of the desperate variety. Vinicius Junior! And that has been clubbed away. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Shot, surely! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ream. Where? Now it's McKennie. Robinson. Reina. Pulisic. Pulisic played out to the left flank. Picks it up out wide. That is lovely. Plenty waiting in the middle. Balogun. Chance for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Balogun is offering a right smile there.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Where gently done. Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. And here's Rafinha. Played out to the right. That's really well cleared. Gabriel, some resolute defending there. Gabriel chooses to go cross-field. Rafinha. Can he finish? Ream. McKennie. And it's played forward. And it's where? Oh, well measured. And the shot! It's a goal! The United States are back on level terms.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Gabriel forwards and with intent. Delivered in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Neymar. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Robinson. Reina. Played into space out wide. Balogun receives it in a wide position. And that's aimed into the middle. Marquinhos gently done. Oh, can he get onto this? Vinicius Junior. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And he's all... Matheus Cunha! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gets it away. That'll be a throw. And it's Danilo. Ream clears it away. Robinson. McKennie. Marquinhos moved on forwards. Casemiro. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Danilo. Danilo. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Oh, what a climb! Goal, Brazil! Into the lead once more. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Brazil take the lead. McKennie. Reina. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Marquinhos played over towards the opposite flank. That's an imaginative pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Ream clears it away. Aim forwards. So who's he picking out? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neymar. That's really well manoeuvred. Weir. Brazil looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo gently done. Neymar played out towards the right wing. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's having a shot! That's got him rattled. Pulisic. Oh, good spread. Bruno Guimaraes. Matheus Cunha. Neymar. Rafinha. Out towards the flank. Danilo gets a cross in. Defending of the desperate variety. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Pulisic. Richards. Aim forwards. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Casemiro shifted upfield. Rafinha. Decent progress down the left. Danilo wins the duel this time. McKennie. Bruno Guimaraes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Danilo. Does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Balogun. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Rafinha. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Matheus Cunha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Played into the middle, and he thumps it clear. Pulisic, Reina. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Casemiro. Neymar. Back into the middle. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Neymar. That's the keeper's ball. Rafinha. And it's Danilo. Lovely feet. Ball comes in. Ream forwards and with intent. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Turner sends that a long way. Robinson. That's tidy. Vinicius Junior given the lift of his goal. Bruno Guimaraes moved on forwards, calmly anticipates. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Balogun. Chance! Rafinha, who's set up one goal so far. Neymar. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior spread out to the left. Matheus Cunha. The pressing's into big chance! And he's straight offside. And it's half-time here. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Brazil head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the second half gets underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Robinson. And it's Neymar. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Robinson. Ream forwards and with intent. Gabriel shifted upfield. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a great ball here. Good challenge, excellent challenge. That's really well manoeuvred. Reina. Where? And that is as far as they're going to go. Richards. Ream. McKennie. Ream, aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes, Vinicius Junior, Looks to the other side. Rafinha. Neymar. Out to the right. And here's Rafinha. Looking for a decent ball in. He slings it in. That's going to go a long way. Where Marquinhos cuts it out. Rafinha. Balogun. Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, shooting chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It'll be a throw-in. Richards. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Matheus Cunha. Pulisic. Ream. McKennie. Where needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Ream. McKennie. Balogun. Pulisic. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. That's very neat. Now it's Pulisic. Moved on forwards. Pulisic. Oh, that was no routine save.
Pulisic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's there to clear it. Ball's gone out of play. Robinson, that's a delicate pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Deftly away. Robinson. And it's Robinson. Reina. Balogun. Balogun! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
And they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
That's really well manoeuvred. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Casemiro. Casemiro gently done. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pulisic. Reina. Oh, good spread. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Played out to the right. Pulisic. Now it's Balogun. Decent chance! And he cuts out the supply. Robinson. Pulisic. Reina. Pulisic. Reina. Pulisic. Reina. Where?
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And here's Rafinha. And it's Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Pulisic. Alisson, long ball by the goalkeeper. Pulisic. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's a mighty effort! Tries to get it clear.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Vinicius Junior. Gabriel, and he goes cross-field. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Danilo. Rafinha. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Marquinhos have it back and can go again. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, that's a nice ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Ream. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And it's played forward. Robinson. Danilo gets across to intercept that. It's gone out for a throw-in. Marquinhos. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Played towards the other side. And it's Danilo. Danilo. That has been cut short. Out to the left it goes. Caresses it through. Cuts out the pass. Where? McKennie. Oh, such a clever touch. There's the shot!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Pulisic. Reina. Ream. Richards. Aim forwards. Gabriel. Gabriel shifted upfield. And here's Vinicius Junior. Plays it in low. Great defending, strong and determined. Robinson. Where? Robinson. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Where shifted upfield. Balogun spread out to the left. Robinson. Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And it's McKennie. Vinicius Junior. Pulisic does really well to win the ball there. Bruno Guimaraes. Matheus Cunha. Pulisic. That has found him in acres of space. Now it's Balogun. Out to the right. Casemiro. Danilo. And here's Neymar. It's a good-looking delivery. And they've got rid. Shot a goal! And it's been taken short. That's a cute ball. Ream gets it away. Well read, and the danger is averted. Danger averted for now. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Gabriel. Moved on forwards. Matheus Cunha. He is through here. Oh, good spread. Hit into the chance! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
But you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Pulisic. Reina. Balogun. Played out to the right. Oh, played through for the wide man. Casemiro. Marquinhos played up towards the front line. Robinson. Danilo making good progress on the right-hand side. Up he goes! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Brazil really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
Reina. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Bruno Guimaraes. Out to the right. And it's Danilo. Neymar. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Climbs up big! He's got it all! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Casemiro demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
He's in plenty of space here. And that has been cleared. Gabriel. Neymar. Casemiro. And it's played forward. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Marquinhos aim forwards. Neymar. Reina. Matheus Cunha. Proves too strong. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pulisic. Reina. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Pulisic. Pulisic! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. They've played it short. There are a few waiting for it. And it's where? Over to the left. Robinson. Oh, it's played into the area. Gabriel attempts a clearance. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Clipped into space. He's on it. Can he get away? Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. He can get that clear. McKennie. Reina. Cross goes in there. That's an excellent interception. Reina. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Robinson. Oh, that's nice. Reina. McKennie. Nice control. And the shot! So, what can they make of this? Neymar. Danilo. And he shoots! He should have put that one away.
Well, it was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
The United States have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, it's about time, I think, we saw some activity from the bench.
Shoots! That's really well manoeuvred. Where? Robinson. Out for a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And it's Robinson. Now it's Aronson. Aronson. Now here's the delivery. Too much distance on that. Gabriel, gently done. Strong running down that left flank. Pulisic. Probing pass. Alisson gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's where? Marquinhos. Gabriel. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. McKennie. Aronson. Pulisic. Aronson. Here's Pulisic. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pulisic. Cross from Pulisic. Marquinhos gets it away. Pulisic wins the duel this time. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, good spread. Pulisic in acres of space out wide. And it's McKennie. Now it's Pulisic. Oh, they could be caught out here. No way through, so back it comes. Aronson goes for a shot. He'll try to keep this alive. A chance to play it in. Brilliantly cut out. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And it's McKennie, looking here to chip it through. Alisson gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Danilo. Danilo. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior's cross. Matthews Cunha. Pulisic with a fine tackle. Pulisic did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rafinha. Danilo. Rafinha. Great work on the overlap. Deflected behind for a corner kick. The United States making consecutive changes here.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
And the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Two minutes to be added on. Pulisic. And it's played forward. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Casemiro. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Looks to the other side. And it's Danilo. Rafinha. Danilo. Danilo with the cross. Richards attempts a clearance. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. They get a throw in. Danilo gets a cross in. Turns and goes back. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And that's that. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, this was a result that reflected the difference in team strengths. I mean, you felt that all they had to do was release their power and they were going to steamroll their opposition, which pretty much happened.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Senhoras e senhores, só é permitido filmar nas áreas